Brothers and sisters, what's going on? You know, very important question came up. My last video. These Saxons got us fucked up. One of my thoughts said, if we are original and indigenous beings, then why do we die like the humans, the white people and the Asians? And that's a very important question and subject that we must, us black people and Hispanic people, Puerto Rican, Guatemalan people need to embark upon. Why are we fighting like humans when we're not supposed to die like humans? We're not supposed to die at all. As Brazilian, South American, Latina people, black people. Here's the issue. Frequency is everything. And let's just look at the trees. Let's just look at the trees. Look at them. You see the sycamore trees, the red trees, the oak trees. Look at all these trees that are standing tall and seem like they've been here forever. There's a tree that's in the Akibalon, Africa. They said it's about 6,000 years old. And it's a huge tree. And the trees are on a high frequency. Since they are on a higher frequency, they don't die. They guarantee you get a plant, and you can do a test on 2 different plants because it's been proven. These scientists literally proved it. And you give one plant the nastiest energy you possibly give, all kinds of lies and negative shit, and that plant's gonna die fast. You give another planet and talk to it about intelligence, and you give it all kind of positive information, it's gonna live for a long, long time. Frequency, the trees communicate with each other. Don't think because the tree ain't close to another tree, it can't communicate with it, because they communicate through frequencies underground. And this is the problem with our brethren, our Latinas and our blacks and our Latinos. We die because we are operating on a frequency of humans, which we are not, us black and Hispanic people. That's the problem. We're operating on the frequency of humans. And because we're operating on the frequency of humans, we're not operating on the frequencies of actual primordial God-like deities, primordial energies. Our body begins to break down like human bodies. See the way we eat, the way we move our bodies, the way we do things, the way we sit. We're not supposed to get sick. Now, if your body gets sick, you're supposed to be able to quickly heal it with no problem. But if the sickness prolongs, what's happening? We operating on the frequencies of humans. All right? Humans are very low frequency beings. They can't take very high energy. You got half humans who try to emulate us. You have humans that try to emulate us, and they can only go so far, because if they start to go any further, they spontaneously combust because their bodies are not designed for this type of energy. So we're supposed to be operating on the highest level, which means we are operating on oh, they about to steal from the store. I need to save this business. Oh, they about to take this. Oh, they about to, oh, I got to keep up with the football. I got to watch the basketball game. Let's go to casino and see how much money we can make. Let's go to the strip club and throw on some big booty bitches, throw some money. That's the frequency of humans. I could sit at you all day and just watch these TV shows when we're supposed to be operating on a higher frequency than Family Guy and American Dad. We're supposed to be watching a frequency of the celestial level where we're in the age of meditation, designing, sculpting, building, creating, opening our minds to a whole nother area of power, building gateways and stargates and all kind of hyper complex intelligence vessels. See, that's what we're supposed to be on. That's the type of energy. So because so many of us operate on a human-like frequency, we can't operate in the primordial state. they talked about us in that part of that book called the Bible, and they said having the images of God, having the image of God, but denying the power. And they're talking about us. And gods were denying the power. When you deny the power that's within you, you begin to operate like a human being. You begin to do things of humans. You feel like human. You age like a human. You fall like humans and can't get up. See, when you see all those different characters on the movie screens, those characters are imitating the original primordial deities. And if you notice, they're always a more powerful level, even though you got clock in, and that's like letting you know that you can't be too spiritual. You can't be too physical. You got to be perfectly balanced. But we die like humans and we age like these humans because we're operating on a human type frequency. Look at the food we eat. Look at the pizza, the ice creams, the German food, the strudels. Our brothers and sisters will eat anything these motherfuckers put on a shelf that tastes good. And then you tell them, hey, that's not good for you, nigga. That's not good for you. We're acting like those who are lesser than us. The crackers, the white people, the Asians, the Muslims, killing another brother for a pair of shoes. There's a story I saw on Instagram. It was in South London. And this sister was stabbed to death by an ex-boyfriend in the United Kingdom, in southern London. Operating like humans. And he brought her some flowers. And she didn't want it. She already broke up from the black guy. And he stabbed her several times and killed her because she rejected his offer of love. Whatever he did, more likely he cheated on her. You done cheated on her? She done with you. Even if she married, I'm done. You done broke that secret covenant between us. I'm done, nigga. He stabbed her to death. Thinking on the level of humans, all our brothers and sisters out here killing each other. It's the rap music. Listen to all this other garbage music. Even those that are supposed to be in the church. Yes, even those that are supposed to be in the church, nigga. What are they doing there? They're operating on the level of human beings. They're not operating on the level of primordial deities, angelic beings, gods. Hell no! That's some low energy, low level human shit. Some pile of shit that these white people created. Run to some religion. They'll fight over this religion, but they won't fight against the white people for their own. They'll stand up for Allah and Jesus and Jehovah. Yes, and God. They'll stand up for these motherfuckers that you can't even see. There's somebody put in your head. They will not stand up for nature. When we begin to stand up for nature, what's happening? You are literally operating on the frequency of the primordial deities. Because you're like, wait a minute. You can't do this. You can't do that. I'm a part of nature, nigga. So those who identify themselves as humans have problems. Muslims, white peoples, Asians, they have huge problems. Russians, Jews, something for y'all to think about. Something for y'all to think about, brothers and sisters. We gotta stop acting like humans and killing each other and smoking crack. We gotta stop acting like humans and smoking crack and killing each other. We are primordial deities, us black and Hispanic people, brown people, who operate on the level of primordial deities, except for the Arabs. That's the level we're supposed to operate on. All right? We must have the frequency. We must operate on the frequency of what you call the gods. Something for y'all to think about. Catch y'all guys later.